Okay, so I have set up here, this is Mutagen formula with Masters of Evil. I've shuffled all this, I've dealt out the 2 cards, and I am almost ready to start. I have to give myself a colour. And zoom in a bit so we can get as big a view of the cards as possible. And yes, draw my starting hand. Polymer suit, that's good. Mockingbird's good. Double resources is good. Big hands is alright. It kills the thrall if I want to take it out. I'll probably just discard the first aid. Drawing 1 card. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make use of that. Let's discard. Let's use Teen Spirit to start with. Okay. I don't know if that's better or worse. It's probably still worth playing Mockingbird. I have no leadership cards in hand, so let's just use that to play that. I won't be able to use this turn, but it's still better to set it up. I could double play big hands, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to build some allies to get me into a better state long term. Probably just Fraught. Yeah, probably just Fraught with both Mockingbird and Miss Marvel. So let's get Mockingbird down. What do I go for? Do I go for Red Dagger? I have to take some damage if I do that. But I could get a wiggle room. So let's do that instead. Flip to hero, play big hands to kill this. Attack for 1, Fraught for 2. So now if I hit Goblin Regeneration or whatever the healing card is called, it's not completely awful. And I'm going to have to take a damage, but I think I can afford that at the moment. And I've got this blocker if I need it. Okay, 1 goes on here, I get attacked, I'll just straight up take it. It's a 3 damage attack. I forgot to grab my HP dial, which is this one. So I go drop down to 7. And a threat gets placed on here by Green Goblin's ability. Okay, so now we get the interesting part of Goblin Mutagen formula. All this shenanigans here. That's good, I can get rid of that fairly easily. That's a perfect perfect timing straight after that, so it doesn't get the additional threat. Okay, I get to find my own choice. I think I grab Whirlwind. Yeah, because if I double play Haymaker, I can put 3 damage on Whirlwind. No. Let's have a look. This is search the deck, right? Put it into play, engage review, then shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. I want one with an effect that doesn't trigger on scheming, and that's relatively low on hit points. Target Shark would be good because I could swing at him. I don't know if I can afford to swing at him. And I don't know if I could kill him next turn. I need to kill him in 1 turn. No, maybe. Should be able to with Red Dagger. It's definitely not Radioactive Man, he's the worst one. Whirlwind is better if I can't kill it. Melter's better if I can. Is pretty good if I can. I think I'll take Tiger Shark. I want to remove a scarier one from the deck. No, wait, what are their boost effects? Whirlwind. Whirlwind has the worst boost effect. Yep, Whirlwind's coming out. And then I'm going to shuffle. Yep, that's definitely how we go here. Because Whirlwind has a terrible boost effect and I do not want that going off. Now, let's go Haymaker to kill that. Do I bring Haymaker back? Yes, because I think I replay it this turn. If I replay it this turn, I'll have this as my only card in hand, which is the one I definitely keep. And then I Teen Spirit. Depending on what I get, I can draw again. No. It's better to keep some resources up. Whirlwind's not that scary if I can't get rid of it. And I think I fought 2 from here. That's not the one. And I fought 1 from here. Before I flip into Alter Ego. And then I'm going to activate that. And this was exactly why I think I hold on to the Sneak By. This was exactly why I played it like this. Just put my allies up the front. Because now I can play them big in, and if I get a big hands, I can just straight up kill this next turn. Now, I could very well lose this scheme, and then that's going to go off because I have no goblins, but I think this is worth it. Squirrel Girl's going to make it more worth it, although big hands, yeah, that's pretty good. 1, what do we got here? 3. 5, and then 6. Ooh, just dodged it. Okay. What do we got? 1 card. That surges, because I'm not in hero form. Caught off guard. I need that embiggen. There's too many minions that'll be coming out that I need to be able to embiggen to kill. So I think I have to lose my polymer suit. And as I mentioned earlier, with this deck, it is kind of awkward. You often can't use the polymer suit. So yeah, that seems like the one to get rid of. But anyway, let's go with Teen Spirit first. Mirror. I don't think I'm playing this. Let's put a mirror out. Let's put my polymer suit back on the bottom. Because honestly, that makes the most sense. It's a very powerful card, even if I don't get to use it that often in this deck. And draw 1. Okay. How are we doing here? I kind of want the rapid response so I can just get some chip damage up with this. But that would mean I'd have to leave this into play, which I don't want to do. Let's see. Big hands. If I pull big hands back, I can play the Squirrel Girl or the rapid response. Yep, let's do that. So I'm not tapping to attack, I'm playing big hands, in beginning, and then bringing it back to hand, dealing 6 damage here. That allows me to play Sneak By, it's too much, I only removed 3. And that lets me put down a Squirrel Girl who fought for 1, but does 1 damage when it comes into play. And that's a blocker for now. So if I don't want to use my red dagger, I can block with this instead. 5 cards. That should be down here, I think. Cool. Options. Options are good. Make the Call's a pretty good option if I go for Squirrel Girl. Other options, just straight going for Nick Fury, draw 3 cards. I like that option. It's a pretty good option. This goes up to 4. I get attacked. I block with Squirrel Girl. Give him a tough icon. Happy that Tiger Shark is out of the deck now. I hate dealing with Tiger Shark. One card. I'm getting attacked. I don't have any wiggle room, so I guess I just take it. I could block with this. It's pretty good if I block with this, actually. Bring him back to hand, do 2 damage, clear the tough. What else can I do? It effectively heals probably 3, maybe 4. This whole setup has kind of a low boost icons. Let's just quickly show that, in case anyone's wondering where I'm getting that info from. I have a, let's flip across to Chrome again. Expert, Mutagen formula, Masters of Evil, Stage 2, 1 boost card, 1 obligation, they are attacking. So, yeah, close to 3, but not quite. So, it's just that there's like no boost icons in this. There's a lot, you will often take a damage from the minions coming into play, but there's not actually that much damage straight from the boost icons. So, let's go back to the game. Just a quick interlude there. Okay. I got no ability to remove threat this turn, which means I'm probably losing that scheme, no matter what I do. Block with my hero. That might stop it from surging. I'm going to block with my hero and see if that stops it from surging. It does not. That is unfortunate. That was a calculated risk. But, yeah. It surges. We get another card. That is annoying. 6. I don't have to remove it this turn. Okay. I'm just gonna go big. Get Nick Fury out. Draw 3 cards. There's my wiggle rooms. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip. Okay, let's trigger Tin Spirit, is what I was about to say. Let's put down Nakia. Oh, let's not use that. Let's use that as the resource. Let's put a double resource on the bottom, because we're getting really close to it. It would be nice to have a double resource coming up. Haymaker, can't use that. I can, however, use red dagger. If I use red dagger, spend 2, get him back. I'll have 1, 2. I'll be 1 resource short. No, that doesn't work. Maybe we just heal red dagger. Really wish that defense had paid off. Not got the surge. I need to fort with at least one of these. Do I want to fort with the other one? Yes. That means there's the possibility I don't advance. Wiggle room. I'm not holding on to wiggle room for 2 turns. And haymakers. No. Oh, I've got a big and haymaker. How many big hands do I have left in the deck? 1, 2, 3. How many haymakers do I have? 1. There's another haymaker left in here. There's a high chance I'll draw it. In fact, it's a 100% chance I draw it because I know what the bottom 2 cards are. See, right there. 1, 2, 3. Schemes for 5. Okay, so I need to do the when defeated here. Discard 3 cards, put the first goblin you find. Not a goblin. Not a goblin. Not a goblin. That actually puts this on 4. And then 1 card here. It's a goblin. Yeah, that's fine. And then Nick Fury's gone. It's an easy goblin to deal with though. Haymaker's perfect for it. Oh, so is Wonder Man. We'll have to think about that. Sneak by. Ooh. I don't have any efficient ways to deal with that. Let's start with Teen Spirit. Then let's get this double resource card by putting a card that I want to draw on the top of the deck. I'm not doing any more Teen Spirit shenanigans, so it can be any card. I'd really like to have wiggle room on the top, bottom, sorry, and then I'll draw the last card, which is the genius that I put on there earlier. I'm going to heal because now's a perfect time for that. As much as I'd like to fort this one for 1, I'm going to set up Wonder Man. I'm not going to attack with him though. I'll probably use the Haymaker for that. I'm going to fort for 1 here. I want that gone. Now that it actually matters. 1, 2. That is not a goblin. And Overrun only cares about goblins. Thanks, Wonder Man. Let's go that. Maybe I don't deal with the Thrall just yet and clear all the threat. Although killing the Thrall this turn does remove a lot of the threat too. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. I could hold the other one. The other option. It's better to do the attack because the thwarts, because I can do a decent chunk of the thwart here and it's still also kind of thwarting for 1. But I still want to set this up. 1, 2. Plus I mismathed this. I set up this, flip to hero, 1 and 1 gets me the Haymaker. which kills this. And then I fought for 1. 2, 3, 2. Not 3, I didn't actually play the thing. The leaf on the front. And that gets me this card, and these 4 cards. Now, I want some resources. So I'm going to take this hit. Wiggle Room, which I'll bring back to hand. I forgot to put the threat at the start of the turn. Now we got 2 cards here. Schemes. Good thing I got a sneak by in here. 3. I'm also glad to see Death from Above gone. That is an awful card. And that is also awful. It's not hitting me though, so that's fine. I need to do a lot to it, realistically. Why am I exhausted? Oh, because Yep, I know why. Never mind. Ignore me. I think there's no reason I don't... There's no reason I don't use this to sneak by with Shrink. I can't think of a reason I don't Big Hands with Embiggen. Right here. I think I actually use Red Dagger here. Yeah, I'm going to use Red Dagger here to get rid of this Tough. There's some shenanigans happening here. Do 2 damage here by paying 2 to bring him back to hand. Got enough value out of him, and he's killing a mini-boss, clearing a Tough, and probably doing an extra 3 damage here. It's pretty safe to flip at the moment. He's got like no threat here. Let's then trigger Team Spirit. So maybe I should have put Bruno back on the bottom first. Oh, did I miss math? I did not. Okay, let's put Bruno back on the bottom. No, Bruno? No, sneak by. Big hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's currently 5 on the table. There's like 4 unaccounted for. Won't be my next hand card, but it'll be a card coming up soon enough. Yes, let's put that on the bottom, which draws me a card. Then let's not attack with you. Let's play Red Dagger again. Attack with Red Dagger, and fought with you for 1. And then reset everything. 6. I was not expecting that. Actually, not a bad hand. Whoop. 4. 1 card. Now this is an awful card. 11. That puts it to 11. That's game. I've lost. Well, definitely above is an awful card. This is... Yeah. Did I miscalculate any points? Let's see. One was after the thing. Then he got 2 pip on his initial thoughts, which put him to 5. Then he got that plus his boost, his stage number, which is another. So that's 2, 2, 6. Yeah, no, that's it. That is game. That is unfortunate. Let's quickly find the obligation, take that out, take out 1 for all, and get this reset up again.